So we want to find most revenue, right? Revenue would be how much revenue we would get from one of them times by the number that are sold, number of bus tickets sold. Well, they start off at $1, and at $1 we have 20,000 people ride.
Okay, what's the revenue? Sorry.
Revenue is money coming in. Now, revenue is money coming in which doesn't take into, there's cost, revenue, and profit. Okay? Profit is revenue minus your costs. That's how much money you make.
Oh.
Revenue is just total amount of money coming in.
Okay.
So here we go. Revenue from one, well, they start at $1, you sell 20,000. So the revenue at that thing would be $20,000. Now it says for every time we lower the price by 5 cents, so if my revenue would go down, and you have to go to decimals here because this was dollars and this is cents, by 0.05x, then 2,000 more people will hop on the bus. And our x is the number of times we lower the price. Well, if you just r equals, what do you mean? Like, you just went right into it. The danger of that is sometimes you don't know what your numbers stand for. This is nice because then later you can go back and understand what did this bracket stand for, what did this bracket stand for. If you can keep all of that in your mind, then that's fine. So now we can go ahead and actually complete the square. We're going to FOIL this out. 20,000 plus 2,000x minus 1,000x. Has someone done this already? Minus 100x squared. Is that correct? 0.05 times 20,000? Yes. Okay, good. So rewriting it in the right order, we would have that. And now we complete the square, factor out the negative 100. What goes in the first space? Plus 25. Divide by 2 and square. What have we actually done? We've subtracted 2,500. So we need to add 2,500. Yes. Oops. So now our equation we get that our vertex 5 this of course stood for our revenue, and this will be our max revenue. And this was x. Now what did x stand for? How many times we lowered the price by 5 cents? What did the question ask us to find in the end? What price? So what will the price be? 75 cents. How about there? Yes? That is, the x minus 5 is when you factor this. That's what completing the square does. It changes your polynomial into a perfect square. And then the price you get from x, our price is the same as our revenue from 1, right? Our revenue from 1 is the same thing as our price. So now with x being 5, you plug in that and find out, oh, that's 75 cents. And if we lowered it by that, if x is 5, the number that would be sold would be 30,000 tickets. And then I'll scroll down again.